Okay, I'm about to get in my gown, and they actually gave me some socks. I brought socks, but they gave me these, so I'll probably wear those because they have the little grippies on them. And my little hat's over there. I'm gonna get changed. I'm super nervous and shaky just for the anesthesia and stuff. I get nervous, but we're good.
Better position. Put your head down. I'm just going to put your head down for just. Ooh, I'm sorry. It went down too fast. I didn't.
No, that's fine.
I didn't plan to do that. I promise.
No, that's me.
And I'm just going to pump the stretcher up. And I'm going to talk to you about your discharge instructions, okay?
All right.
But I will bring your plane tattoo, okay? So like I said to you earlier, you don't have to be in bed all day long, okay? But why not? It is your day to rest. Perfect. Okay, let me just play with your wrist a little bit. Yeah, just like that. So that's what you can use for pain. Dr. Douglas may give you a prescription for pain, but it all depends on how many eggs you have, okay?
Yeah.
So sometimes if you reach the 20 kind of eggs, then it's going to give you a prescription.
Okay.
You don't have to use the prescription,
Right.
you always
Need
have it
it.
just
Okay.
in case, okay?
Okay.
If you're bloated, I know you feel bloated right now, it's normal, and
Yeah.
you're going to be bloated for several more days, okay?
Okay.
So give it like 3 or 4 days, and it will go back down to the normal,
Okay.
Drink lots and lots of fluid. Anything with electrolytes is best.
Okay.
Like Gatorade, Powerade, or any
Okay.
of those waters with a lot of electrolytes.
Good.
But drink a lot, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready for me?
Yep.
Little sting and some burning, and it's just a local anesthetic.
Okay.
You keep the fist like you're mad at me, okay?
Okay.
You may or may not have some vaginal spotting, some bleeding. It's all normal.
Okay.
If you do, just put a thin line.
Okay.
How long is going to last? 2 or 3 days. You may
Yeah.
not even see that, okay? There is
Okay.
no rule for that.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And you just go with this. Am I hurting you, sweetheart?
No, it's fine. It's just really not as bad as all the other shots I've done, so we're we're
So
good.
sweet. I'm eating a valve over there. I had a valve. I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
No, that's fine.
Don't hate me. We will do it better over there, okay? Sorry,
Okay.
there was a big valve there and
Oh,
you
that's
could
fine.
not thread the cap, okay?
That's fine. It really wasn't that bad.
Good. We're going to do it again.
Okay.
But I hope you're not going to get nauseous at all.
Okay.
Most of the time, people don't get nauseous at all. All right?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
if you do, no worries. We have everything that is going to help you, all right?
Good.
So let's not think bad, okay? That's the way it's supposed to be.
Okay. No, that wasn't bad. That was better.
I'm so sorry. I
No, that's
apologize.
okay.
Yeah, go ahead and relax.
So I had my IV. Tried to do it there instead. She hit a valve. That hurt really bad. But everybody says that it doesn't hurt as bad here, and it didn't really feel like much. So, yeah, we're good to go. We're waiting to talk to everybody.
And then back to your heart, and then it gets to your brain.
Okay.
And it feels like, I don't know if you drink alcohol, but it feels like having a couple of drinks. And it's not terrible or scary or anything.
It feels a lot better.
It helps a lot with the anxiety.
Put your head down, Tina.
Yeah.
There. There you go.
And right now I'm getting some antibiotics for you. And I've got some anti-nausea medicine because I want to give you the whole spa treatment. All right.
Feel way better.
It won't be long now.
I remember him leaning forward. Aww.
Okay.
And she's been thinking up there. Appreciate it that he was gonna make me go to sleep and I was so sweet.
Sweet. Relax. Okay? You're all done. There's no reason for you to be awake right now unless you really want to.
Right.
I feel like I just went in there.
Hmm?
I feel like I just went in there.
That's it. Well, actually, it was very quick. I mean, it surely lasted what? Because I think we started at 12, we were done at 20.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Only 8 minutes.
Yes. This is how fast it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now the other minutes we were there, trying to put her to sleep, and then when we were done, we need to do our things. The procedure was very short. Okay? All right, honey, we let you sleep, all right?
Thank you.
Oh, I'm right here, okay? I'm not leaving you, okay?
Awesome. I know what's going on. I'm not really confused.
You feel good?
Awesome. I can take my mask.
No, leave it on.
I can't take them off.
Well, not right now. She put it up for you more. How you feel?
That's so good. My mouth is really dry. Okay, so we just got out. My shirt, I didn't even show it earlier, says retrieve, believe, conceive. Got some pictures with it, but anyway, we got out. It was not as bad as I'd hyped it up in my head. I'm fully awake, I feel like. I probably don't act like it. They keep kind of acting like I act like I'm drugged, but I don't feel like that anymore. But I'm excited to get something to eat. He said I could eat whatever I want. If I feel like eating, I can eat it. So I'm probably gonna get a burger or something.
How many eggs?
There was 16 eggs. The final count was 16. I don't know how many were mature, but I know they say the magic number is 15. So we got one more than that. So I think that's good. I feel good about it. Everything went smooth. I feel like God has just really opened this door and he's made it as easy as it could possibly be. So I feel good. Hi, I was supposed to be getting a fertilization report today and I haven't gotten a call.
Yes. So my apologies for a late call today, okay?
Yeah.
So today is day 1.
Right.
And yesterday we put sperm and eggs together.
Okay.
So there were 16 eggs that were retrieved.
Okay.
And out of 16, we performed ICSI on 15.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So we can perform ICSI only on the mature eggs, okay?
Right.
And out of 15, 9 have fertilized.
Okay. So is that kind of expected, or I don't know much? So.
Yes. So 9 is a number, okay? 9 is our number, and not every egg that we retrieve is a mature egg, and not every mature egg gets fertilized, and not every fertilized egg would become a day 3 embryo. Not every day 3 embryo would make it to day 5, day 6,
right.
And not every embryo that makes it to day 5, day 6 is a freezable embryo. So elimination at different percentages would start right from the get-go.
Okay.
All right. So now we have 9, which is a good number.
Okay.
And these fertilized eggs will be referred to as embryos, and we will not be disturbing them more than they should be.
Okay, great. So I know you obviously don't know anything about my specific case yet, but statistically, how many usually I know day 3 to 5, that's the big days, right? Or am I wrong?
Yes. So this is so far so good. This is your first cycle, or have you done this before?
No, this is the first cycle. Yeah.
Okay. And what are the concerns then?
I'm sorry?
What are the concerns? Do you have any concerns at this point that we can address?
Yeah, I'm just just really in general, kind of wondering the statistics of, and now we have 9 today. How many statistically generally make it to that point? I know my case will of course be different than everyone else, but just kind of the numbers there, the percentages.
That is very difficult to tell because it depends on so many factors. Like we cannot just try to give you like a good picture or not. So it's because every age group is different. So whenever we are calculating any kind of a stats, you come in a best age group because you're so young.
Mm-hmm.
So so we are anticipating better results. So because this is our best age group, wherein we do see very encouraging, so that is something that is great.
Okay.
Said that it is really difficult to say how many percentage of this will continue to grow, because that is something that we can never predict.
Right. Okay.
Happens. Okay. So what happens now is that on day 3, we do get an opportunity to quickly glance at it because we have to do some media changeover, but we don't disturb them more than they should be. So our plan is to go ahead and freeze the embryos. Now that will happen on day 5 and on day 6. And on that day, we will have a look at the embryo. We will take it out and freeze it. Every embryo that continues to grow and becomes a blastocyst with a good quality, we will go ahead and freeze those embryos.
Okay. So one concern that we'd had with our doctor, we are male factor infertility. So does this seem like a lower fertilization rate? I know that was a concern for us, or does this seem pretty normal?
Hold on. Let me get your chart, okay?
Okay.
Let me get your chart right now, and then I will be able to give you even more details. Okay. So I might have to put you on hold because I have to run back to the IVF lab and get your chart.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
Okay. Not a problem.
Literally, I know he told me 15 are getting fertilized. I know it. And this guy's really nice. He's answering everything without acting like I'm an idiot.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So the reason I brought a chart is that now I can kind of give you egg-wise details. Okay.
Great. Perfect.
So we have 9 that have fertilized, and then 2 did not fertilize normally.
Okay.
Okay. So anytime there is sperm and eggs that they come together, there'll always be some combinations.
Right.
Either everything fertilizes, or then some fertilize and some do not fertilize. So we have 2 that did not fertilize. We have 2 that fertilize abnormally. So that's how they get eliminated.
Okay.
So that's how we have some that are eliminated. There are some that would degenerate. That means
right.
could have never been used.
Right.
Okay. So keeping that in mind, we have 9, so which is basically not a lower number or anything. It's right there as an average fert. But we are also dealing with a severe male factor here. Okay.
Right.
Now, just that we are working with a severe male factor also does not mean that we are not working with an egg. Okay. So there's always an egg and sperm.
Mm-hmm.
So, but now obviously we know that here we have something that is pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm.
But that does not mean that egg does not have a part. Both egg as well as sperm both have part in a successful fertilization and a development of an embryo.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not seeing anything really out of like anything lower or anything like that. As a matter of fact, with such a lower concentration of sperm, and we were able to get a decent, even staying on an average fert, means it's a good report.
Oh, good. Thank you so much for taking all this time to speak to me. It really, really eased my anxiety today. So thank you.
No problem. Okay.
Normal fertilization. They're not even seeing any lower rates. He said it's actually they've got a really good amount to work with. He said it was actually better than they thought. That's exactly what I heard. This is so good.
Presbyterian Plano Arts Department. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. I was just calling to let you know that we took a look at your embryos yesterday and this morning.
Okay.
And we were able to freeze 2 very good quality embryos for you.
Okay. Great.
So both of them were AA and they looked beautiful. So whenever you're ready, you can get in touch with Dr. Douglas's office and they can get you set up for a frozen embryo transfer.
Okay, perfect. So they said the grades were AA?
AA, yes.
Okay, and the others just didn't progress, or?
Exactly. There were a few that made it to the blastocyst stage that we're looking for, but they were very poor quality, and so we weren't able to freeze them.
Okay. Well, 2 good quality. That's awesome. Okay.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Thank you.
You guys have a great day.
Okay, you too.
No problem.
Bye.